Shane's going to tell you about something that he did.
No.
What'd you buy?
Before I tell you about this, I would like to say that this is not my fault.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Hannah and I have been interested in making homemade bread or pizza dough,
Yeah.
various bread.
Yeah, a couple different
items.
recipes.
Right. We made an order from the store today, and they were out of yeast. So I was looking online for yeast.
Yep.
I found yeast that is available to be delivered in 2 days.
Wow.
Which is rare in this climate that we're living in.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought it.
Did the price of it deter you at all, Shane?
I have never purchased yeast before. And so
You thought it was a commodity?
the only thought that went through my head was, my lovey, my angel, wants to make bread. And if that gives her joy, then no price is too high for me to buy.
What was the price of the yeast? Why don't you share that?
Well, maybe we should talk about the size.
Well, maybe start with the price and then go with the size.
It was $44.
Mm-hmm. And then, so Shane bought it. He then asked me, how much yeast does the bread recipe require? He wanted to make sure there was enough for his pizza dough and the bread recipe that I found.
And the one recipe that you...
So I looked at the bread recipe and I told him it needs 1/4 teaspoon. And his face dropped and I said, what's the problem? So how much yeast did you buy, Shane?
$44 worth.
And what is the exact size of the package?
2 pounds. 2 pounds of yeast. So Hannah and I are opening up a bread delivery service.
Anyone in the Twin Cities, if you need, actually anywhere in Minnesota, really.
We'll ship it.
We'll ship the bread.
Ship it.
If anyone would like a loaf, now we've never made bread. It might not be good.
It's gonna be terrible.
But we have 2 pounds of yeast, and each loaf takes 1/4 teaspoon. So
that's like 90,000 loaves of bread. Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it was an honest mistake.
I genuinely thought that a loaf of bread was like a cup of yeast.
Yeah, like a cup of flour, a cup of yeast.
I didn't know that 2 pounds would be like 8 loaves of bread.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, making bread is expensive.
No.
No, it isn't. It's not supposed to be.
It's all right. It's okay, Shane.
You know,
I'm going to make a lot of bread. We'll deliver it to people.
You know what's funny that I didn't tell you?
What?
The description of the 2 pound bag that I bought.
Was there a smaller bag you could have bought?
No, not available.
Okay.
Soon.
Okay.
But the description said, rate for restaurants and hotels.
Oh my god!
And that didn't even go through my brain. It was like, oh wait, what? I was just like, oh yeah.
I'm just trying to make one loaf of bread.
And us.
All right, we make bread now.
Oh, now we're bread makers. Call me the bread winner.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's time to talk about our lives.
Nope.
Tommy, can you get out of this filming area? Ooh. Hannah has been baking up a storm.
These are the world's best cookies, just so everyone knows.
Are they?
Yep.
We need to talk a little bit about your outfit. Who are you wearing today? This is Hannah's at-home 2020 look.
This is the world's comfiest outfit.
It is. Chloe's eating something off of my feet.
You're making chewing sounds into the camera.
Let's see here. Can you do a model walk? Oh, I must say I am bigging the hair up.
Thank you. It's
Mm-mm-mm.
called I haven't showered in 5 days. And my hair is now up.
Oh, show them your new shoes.
What? Okay.
Nice.
I don't think that's in the shot.
No,
I
it's
got
not.
slip-on sneakers. As if that's not in line with this outfit.
Are you
I
devolving?
think I'm devolved. Well, I'm prioritizing comfort.
Show us some skin. I'll show you guys some skin.
Shane, no one wants to see that. That is literally disgusting.
I'm wearing shorts.
It's like 55 degrees today, but Shane has decided it's summer, so he's in shorts now.
Oh, you want to show them? Or come here.
My hair is really struggling.
So we've been doing socially distant kissing.
Yeah.
This is our kissing method to keep the virus at bay. So this is how to kiss during a pandemic.
Mm-hmm. But that's not what we've actually been doing. We have been kissing. Shane.
No, we've been kissing a little bit.
Well, we live together. What are you gonna do?
We've been isolated together for what feels like 3 years.
But at first we were like, ooh, maybe we shouldn't in case I get it somewhere. Like because I touch all the groceries.
It's 100% not safe, but.
Well, but what are you gonna, like, how long are we not gonna kiss for? Is this gonna just like forever?
I don't like the forehead method.
Oh my god, you're rude.
Tell them what we're doing today.
Oh, we're gonna make Japanese souffle pancakes. You might have seen that video going around on Tasty. And I really, really want to make them. And I found a recipe, not on Tasty, on a different one that's like slightly different, and you don't need parchment paper to make a mold. We couldn't find parchment paper anywhere at the grocery store, so we're gonna make them organically.
Is this whole episode about parchment paper?
Anyway, I have to make a meringue and the pancake mix.
I'm excited. Is there any yeast in the recipe?
Nope.
Is there any way we can add yeast to the recipe?
I'm so sorry, Shane. No yeast.
Well, how many make that has yeast in it?
All right, ingredients. We have sugar, cake flour, vanilla extract, 2 eggs, milk, baking powder, and 2 bowls.
And if you have a little extra yeast while you're on the house, feel free to add that in and replace the milk or the sugar.
Nope. I think Shane's going to be throwing in his own supplementary instructions while I'm going over this recipe, so feel free to completely ignore that or fast forward through those parts, up to you.
Or take all my advice and make the best pancakes you've ever tasted.
All right, first we're going to mix 1 egg yolk with 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Remember that when you're beating an egg yolk, the more rapidly that you can whisk it, the better.
Yes, that's true. And
Is it really?
Yeah, it'll go quicker if you.
Yeah, remember when you're beating an egg yolk, the gentler and slower that you go, the better.
1 egg yolk. Let's see if I can do this. This is a lot of pressure to.
Just the yolk?
Yeah.
Do you know how to do that?
I do this all the time, but my egg is a little. Oh wait, I need something to put the other. God.
I'm sorry, you do this all the time?
Yes, I do this, Shane. I did it for that cake that I kept making, my pear crumble.
Wow.
But I forgot.
Nothing happened.
It broke. Okay. I'm a little bit upset that I've successfully done this dozens of times, and then the first time I try to record it, I first forget the second bowl, and then I crack the egg right with my hand. Ruin it. That's so unfair. Now everyone's gonna think I don't know how to do that, Shane. You realize that?
No,
Take 2.
I've seen her do it. She's really good at
Well,
separating the yolk from the whites.
No one's gonna believe that.
It's actually one of the only things she's good at.
Okay, we've reset. Now we will separate the yolk from the white.
No pressure.
Now I'm very upset.
You got it.
Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good.
Nice. Maybe not.
All right, so here we have a yolk and some whites. Now I will put in 2 tablespoons of sugar. 1.
Is this for the meringue or the?
No, the other part.
Now, you saw him doing it incorrectly, so remember, low and slow. Just ease the whisk through the yolk. It can take 3, 4, 5 hours if you really wanted to get the consistency that you desire. And This is why baking is so fun during quarantine, because we have nothing else to be doing. So I like to rotate the whisk, gently speaking to my product as I walk with it. Just letting it know I'm here. I'm caring about it. Concerned.
Are you done?
I think I nailed it.
Next, you're gonna mix in the milk and vanilla.
And if you don't have vanilla, which many people don't, vanilla ice cream works just as well.
Nope.
Remember that 3 teaspoons is equal to 1 tablespoon.
I think that's true, isn't it?
Is it really? No.
Is it 3 or 4?
I don't know. I keep trying to do it fast, but I'm too good of a chef to do it.
Oh my actual God, Shane. All right, next we're gonna add our cake flour and baking powder.
And it says to sift them into it.
Well, we're not gonna do that because we don't have a sifter.
No. Again, this is totally real. I read that there's a reason why you don't just put it all in at once.
Oh, well, I'm not putting it all in, but we don't have a sifter, so I'm just gonna put it like a little in at a time and mix
You
it.
should fill your mouth with the ingredients and kind of just like do a human sifter.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Next, we're gonna whip the egg whites and we're gonna add in the sugar a little at a time until the meringue is perfect.
Everything that you've just done in the first bowl is actually not even part of this recipe. That's just preparing it for disposal. So you can take that first bowl, dump it in your garbage, or if you have a garbage disposal, dump it in the sink.
Nope.
Exploded.
Violent.
It's even more high stakes now, because if you mess up now,
I know. It'll ruin this one.
you kill 2 eggs. I dare
Alright,
you to eat
perfect.
that. Just eat it.
Shane. Egg whites are fluffy. Hope you can tell.
Do you keep whipping it like that?
Yeah. Until a glossy meringue is formed. And I want stiff-ish peaks, not stiff peaks. Can you believe that?
What does that mean? I don't even know what a peak is.
It's like stiff, like it peaks up. Now, are those stiff peaks? I have literally no idea. Never made this, or stiffish. Stiffish peaks, not stiff peaks. Okay. This recipe is getting a little bit more complicated. Now I have to add 1/3 of the meringue mixture into the batter, like whisking it until it's completely gone.
This is a high stakes procedure.
Yep.
So if you need to take a moment to center yourself, just kind of imagine yourself a surgeon going into surgery.
No.
Because if you mess up at this point, everything you've done so far is a complete waste.
No.
And you've spent your whole morning trying to do something that was set to fail from the beginning.
Okay. Nope. That's about 1/3 of it, I think. Okay. I'm gonna whisk that in. Shane, what are you doing?
And I showed them my tattoo.
You've showed everyone before.
Why don't I show it again? Can you help pull up my shirts? I just noticed that my tattoo is almost visible out the bottom of my shirt, so I wanted to show them.
Let's pull that right back down. You realize this is the most high stakes part of this recipe, and you're going on about your shorts, pulling them up?
Well, I saw a little black piecing out the bottom. I thought it was a spider, and then I realized it was only a tattoo.
Okay. Add half of the remaining meringue and mix delicately.
Delicate.
Literally.
Gentle.
This I mix delicately. The next one I fold in extremely carefully.
What does
So
that
I think
mean?
this is like, we're going down a ladder here of how careful I need to be.
Wow.
This is medium careful.
This is an involved recipe.
I know. I'm mixing. Mixing.
The last step you simply think about adding more, but you don't.
This, it says, add the remaining meringue and fold into the mixture. Be careful not to deflate the batter. Do you hear this? Oh God.
Does it look inflated to you right now?
I don't know, not particularly. Yeah, it's puffy. It is.
Gentle.
Literally. I'm terrified. Under the recipe, she was like, it's very hard to do this successfully, so don't give up if your first time is a failure.
Well, what does failure mean? Is it going to taste bad then?
No, it won't. It'll just be like, it won't be puffy. They'll be flat pancakes.
I don't even know what these are supposed to look like.
Well, I'll show you a photo, Shane. Anything but flat. Oh my God.
Fold it.
Well, how do I know when it's mixed?
I don't know, just don't deflate it.
I think that's fine. It's folded in. All right, we're gonna heat some oil in a pan and then add a 1/4 cup scoop of batter.
The batter can also be eaten raw if you don't want to actually make the pancakes. Just grab a spoon and dig in.
Nope.
Now what?
Now we wait 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, I can see it taking shape.
It's puffing.
It's puffing. Now I'm adding another 1/4 cup on top of the batter that I've already
so bizarre.
cooked. And then we're gonna cover it.
Put a handprint in it.
Okay, I have to gently flip, and it says ever so gently in all capital letters. Oh God.
Jesus.
This doesn't look
Oh my God.
like something
Whoa.
should be flipped.
Ever so gently.
Shane.
Oh, it's like running.
Help.
Go fast.
No,
go
ever
fast.
so gently.
Oh, hurry. You
Oh,
did it.
I did it.
Careful.
I'm just gonna leave
Don't
it.
yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it. Cover.
Cover. How long? That was so good.
4 minutes and then it's done.
I'm so impressed with your flip.
I'm excited.
That was like the gentle touch of a skilled caregiver.
Oh God. Thank you.
That was
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thanks. Well, I hope that the inside is done. I think it is. Wow, look at that.
Wow. That's so cool.
Oh, look, it's so fluffy and delicious looking. All right, I only have one hand, so I'm just gonna use a fork. Wow, I'll just cut it in half.
Take your bite.
Whoa, look at that. Okay. Oh, shame.
Is it good?
You need to eat it right now.
Let me try it.
It's eggy. Like, it's so fluffy and eggy. It's really good.
Mmm.
What a success.
It was really a lot better than I thought it would be. I don't like sweet things, but I would eat these.
Yep.
So, to whoever invented this recipe,
Yep.
great job.
We can put the recipe in the description of our video too if anyone wants to try it out. Oh, look at that, Shane.
I'm very impressed. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you. Call me head chef.
Head chef. Head chef on my.